ahora. Se va. Joder, me parece. A ver, ¿te acuerdas por dónde bajamos? Subimos.
Oigan, ustedes, los que están por allá.
La hoguera. Punto de reunión.
Vengan y agarren tus bolas.
Diablos, tendremos que trabajar.
Tengo que alegrar mi día, tengo que divertirme de algún modo. Y los vídeos de Corbus ya me los he visto, por tanto, ¿qué puedo hacer? Comprar en G2A, comprarme los mejores juegos a los mejores precios. Os dejo el link en la primera línea de la descripción del vídeo. ¿Qué tal, chicos? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo. Estamos aquí en Éramos tan inocentes para entender las referencias. Os dije en el anterior capítulo que iba a ser el último, pero de repente llegaron tantísimos emails, tantísimos clips nuevos. Seguís enviándome clips al corbusplan.com con el asunto Éramos tan inocentes repetidos. Os voy a crujir, pero no hoy. Por cierto, mirad mi tacita, ¿os gusta? Si sacáis unas tacitas como estas, ¿quién me las compraría? ¿Quién pediría tacitas de estas de Corbus Clan para tenerlas en su casa y desayunar con ellas? Si es que hasta la bebida sabe mejor. Como decía, esta serie de Éramos tan inocentes, por si has llegado aquí y eres nuevo y no te enteras de qué va, son clips de caricaturas o de series o de anuncios con doble sentido. Hay un doble sentido ahí oculto. Incluso algunas de ellas nos sorprenden muchísimo porque no podemos creernos que hablen de estas cosas en un dibujo infantil. Es una cosa muy extraña, pero sucede. Así que vamos a empezar en 3, 2, 1, adelante.
Estás durmiendo, con razón tengo pesadillas.
Vale. ¡Oh! Y sigue esto va peor, Sí, sigue. Porque... Vamos a parar esto, que se nos descontrola, Se nos va de las manos esto. Un momentito antes de seguir, rápidamente. Si acabas de llegar aquí y no sabes ni cómo, suscríbete al canal, rápido, ya. Y dale a la campanita en 5 segundos. 4, 3, tienes muy poco tiempo ya. 2, dale a la campanita, suscríbete. 1, vale. Ahora rápidamente, si quieres que esta serie continúe, que siga, que nunca se acabe, que nunca se termine, deja tu like. Más de 16.000 likes. Solo 16.000. O sea, tienes que ver el vídeo y darle al like y la serie continuará, ¿vale? Así que es muy sencillo. Y si no tienes clips, también continuará. De eso, ¿vale? ¡Seguimos! ¡Hola! Es hora de que hablemos en un nivel más adulto, los dos. Pero, ¿se está poniendo tontorrón con el guarda...? Es del oso yogi, estoy flipando en esto. ¡Hola! Pero que está... ¡Hola! ¿Se estaba insinuando el guarda a Yogi? Esto es del oso Yogi. Parte 1, espera, que tengo parte 2 también que me habéis enviado. Atentos,
Vaya, sé por dónde.
Pero que es... De verdad, esto parece una broma. Esto parece una broma. Si se están revolcando, luego sale un ramo por ahí. Luego se están como medio besando y no besando. Están revolcando, luego sale un ramo por ahí. Luego se están... De verdad, esto parece una broma. Esto parece una broma. Si se están revolcando, luego sale un ramo por ahí. Luego se están como medio besando y no besando. ¿Esto qué escena tan extraña que acabamos de ver aquí del oso Yogi? De verdad, quien me ha enviado esto ha sido un crack, porque esto nunca lo habíamos visto hasta el momento,
Adiós, matado, adiós, Hasta que no te suelte nada.
Para. ¿Habéis visto esto? Pero deseo que seas normal. Y salió un bicharraco de la hostia. Y se lo dijo a una chica que estaba muy guapa, ¿no? Se convierte en un hombre calvo, peludo. ¿Qué sentido tiene esto? Que me lo explique en los comentarios.
Un segundo. Hola.
Carlas, ¿todo está bien?
Ay, todo está maravilloso.
Y Phineas y Ferb, ¿qué están haciendo?
Oh, cosas maravillosas.
La madre está flipando, flipando pero en colores, Claro, tú escuchas esto, te lo dicen por teléfono. Me extrañaría muchísimo, ¿no?
¿Por qué está tan fangoso?
Sea lo que sea, se siente sabroso. Sí que sí.
Por favor, no puedo pasar, no puedo subir.
Ese movimiento tan sexy que estaba haciendo ahí.
Freeze! Ha! Ha!
I'll catch up.
Dodge this!
Ella puede violar derechos. ¿Cómo? ¿Pero estamos locos o qué? Y eso era un Pokémon y este es de los
Cool it!
El otro que está en el suelo. Que aquí lo levante con el botiquín. Marcos, eres tú, ¿no?
Chicos, que es lo que yo veía cuando yo veía Pokémon, en su día, que tiene tiempo.
Ah! Ha! Ha! Dodge this!
Back off!
Positivo,
Justo en mi cara. Muy buena, Ben.
No.
Me puede más rata ahora mismo.
No, ven. ¿Pero por qué cortas los clips así? ¿Por qué cortas los clips así? Que nos hacen pensar muy mal. Nos hacen pensar muy extraño. ¡Mente sucias! ¡Mente sucias!
Joder. He perdido la rata de vista, tío. Hay una rata por aquí. Creo que esa.
Linterna verde tiene su anillo. Muy fuerte y con
Cuenta.
gran brillo. El escarabajo siempre está allí. Pero quien no te va a salir. Flash siempre sí. Se esfuerza al máximo. Lástima que va muy rápido.
Este está al límite, está al límite de hacer el chiste ahí, de que Flash es demasiado rápido para todo. Está al límite ahí. Lo vamos a dejar ahí con pincitas cogido, ¿vale?
¿Y ya hicimos espacio para los viejos libros de moda que quieres donar?
No son viejos, querida.
Vale,
Son
pues bajar los dos.
vintage y están por allá. También incluimos favoritos de quien antes me diseñaba las estrellas. Rococo Frufru.
¡Oh, ella me encanta!
¡Oh! ¿Dónde te sentaste? Uy, uy, cómo te han pillado ahí, saliendo del armario.
Oigan, ustedes, las que están por allá. Vengan y agarren mis bolas.
Permiso. Pon otro.
Los tendremos que trabajar.
Porque te
We're looking for the great Regina Yokai!
Hostia, el doble sentido aquí.
Do you know
Hostia,
where
el
the
doble
great
sentido aquí.
Regina... Huh? You've never... It's a sneaky monster. One
Ustedes
time,
ven,
sounds
agarren
like a
mis
very
bolas y
naughty
la otra
little
dice,
monster.
tendremos que trabajar como diciendo, joder, no me apetece agarrar.
Because we find my dad said that the great Regina Yokai likes to play tricks on people. So all we need this much. Surely your parents. Oh, not really. So we think it. Yeah. Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
Quieto.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all the... Oh, children! Huh? No way. That's impossible. Your folks are just worried about you is all. That's not true. The great... Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how... Yoimiya, huh? Wait! As we told her all about the great Regina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away. We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya's... Yoimiya... But... Come on. Let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait! Hold on! Don't go! They didn't seem to take that very... Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's...
En ese modo. Seguir los fusibles y todo. Voy a bajar abajo a ver si la llave de acceso está abierta. Tiene que acelerarse abierto. Vale, pues a lo mejor puede que haya una más abajo. Estoy bajando. ¿No hay ninguna? Mirar arriba del todo, entonces. Tiene que estar en algún lugar.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. He was only joking back there. But we've never seen... That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra... It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai, it's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and... Got it! Thanks, Miss Yoimi. Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know it. Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with... Okay, but it definitely... Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had... But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and like... So, I guess now that... So in a way, this monster is... Maybe so. In any case, I'm not sure. It's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had... I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without no... Besides, they're... Heck, I know that I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because... it's just so annoying. Because maybe it doesn't matter so much if something's real or not. Maybe magic, the things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young, turned into... When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and... If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the... Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure. Whether you understood me or not, okay, it's about time. Naganohara fireworks show? Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's... Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an... In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories, too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Muy tranquila.
No hay que bajar.
I'm
Está
back.
bien, pero no toques mi mano, eso es gay. ¿Qué
The
significa
fireworks
gay?
show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I,
Significa
Naganohara
que antes
Ryunosuke.
tenías
I can wait.
miedo,
Pops,
pero
I
ahora ya
need to
no.
ask you about
Soy
something.
gay, papi, soy gay. La señora Simpson me hizo gay.
Pops has started telling a story. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had it. Really?
But
But for a moment there, no?
Much, much later, people eventually
Pops, wait!
Huh?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Dios, ese clip es
Oh,
muy bueno.
yesterday.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
No hay que bajar. Está bien, pero no toques mi mano, eso es gay.
Ah,
¿Qué significa
today's
gay?
fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you
Significa
worry.
que antes tenías miedo,
No, Pops,
pero...
the materials. The raw materials.
Sorry?
¿Qué?
Ya.
Oh.
Yes. Sorry.
Pero ahora
The
ya no.
materials
Soy
aren't
gay,
here yet.
papi, soy
The couriers
gay.
did.
No worries. As long as we know.
Of course.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. I get told that a lot. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. Huh? Well, it just makes me happy to see him smile. And anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right...
Yoimiya?
Ah!
Dios, este clip es muy bueno, muy bueno, muy bueno. No me acordaba de
I thought I
ese
told you
clip.
to be more careful.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm...
De verdad, es que es brutal, ese clip es muy bueno. ¡Soy gay!
Y ya sé que me dice, ponerme feliz en la cara para mañana que tengo que trabajar.
Aquí estamos.
Ah, bueno.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll...
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo... An arrest warrant? Shh! Keep it down! If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inaz... Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous.
¿Qué vais a hacer? ¿El qué? ¿Qué para dar madrazos?
This bad. Couldn't you...
Well... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable... I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking...
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper... Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fire, only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fire. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased. Whether it's 10 or even... Wow! It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20... Who would have thought that...
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. Also, try and come up with a difference. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help,
Thank you.
all right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back.
All right, I'll leave it...
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit? Even then, we only got through thanks to some help. I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much... I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more... I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Dibujos animados son caricaturas para niños, por favor. ¿Qué narices
Well,
les pasa a
no
los
matter what,
guionistas? ¿En
I have to
serio?
find... I'm sorry.
Vale, familia, tenemos que
I invited you to come watch the fire. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you... Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can... Oh, yeah!
Poner tropa y todo, vamos locos.
Pero no toques mi mano, eso es gay. ¿Qué significa gay? Significa que antes tenías
He
miedo,
saved me from drowning this
ahora
one
ya
time,
no.
and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask? Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited? Because you said person and not floating child or mascot. Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. Wait, should...
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. Yeah. You could say we're all in the same...
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being...
Huh? What?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us.
I understand. I'm sorry for...
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way...
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's...
Yep, that's the plan.
That's a long story.
Oh, right.
Okay, well...
Lucky you reminded me. I've been... Of course, and I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take the orders.
¿Se van a dar madrazos o qué van a hacer? Porque es que lo tenían así como en plan...
What you're trying to say is that you enjoy... Oh, I do! I really do! What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot... Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck... Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time? It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for? Huh. You kinda have a point. Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these...
Yoi me. No need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks material.
Huh? Really?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute... I've come to expect it now.
Oh, so sorry for bothering you.
Come on now. You know I didn't mean it like... What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? Once when I had an argument with my son, I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoi...
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about... Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too... Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking...
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no you don't. That's a...
Don't worry. Just take it.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do...
I already said it's fine. Please, just take...
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment.
There's no convince... All right then. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him more...
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Hostia, qué bueno este clip, no lo había visto. Qué bueno. Anuncios de la radio en los años 50, cuando nuestra mente no estaba pervertida. Esto va a ser muy bueno.
Caballero, hágaselo suave y placenteramente. Su afeitado le proporcionará un suave placer con la crema de
for one
afeitar
thing,
Menem.
if you want to commemorate something, naturally. But I think more importantly than that, everyone trusts us. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now. Next, we just need to go find someone.
Señorita, si su mamá se mete el dedo y...
buscando el de la calavera, tío. Es que me tocaría a mí. Una llave.
Su hermana también. No haga usted lo
Mr.
mismo.
Aminoma,
Use
it's
palillos
me.
para dientes.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken,
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading a...
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while?
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually, how about this? Do you need a hand? Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma?
El pingüino.
There's still a lot of fireworks left to make.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is... If you badger Hajime like this, you will...
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks.
So give me your ore, and I will process it.
Huh? Master?
Señorita,
You
no
mean-
deje que
Is
le
that so
metan eso.
surprising?
Cuando mande a
It
lubricar
is?
su
Thank you for helping out, Mr.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is but Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in.
Though for you, dear child, no... Excuse me.
Mr. Aminoma!
Exacto.
Just look at the shape and size of the
Lo que
rings.
usted siempre...
Beautiful.
Ahora
I'm
le
at a loss
caben
for
hasta
words.
los huevos.
Of course.
Hasta los huevos le caben en
Back
su
in the
nuevo
day,
refrigerador
Hajime-
General Electric.
Para. No sigas
time.
con esto.
Could
no
you
sigas.
probably-
Veremos más de estos en el siguiente Éramos tan Inocentes si lo apoyáis muchísimo, ¿vale? Pero estos son anuncios de verdad, ¿eh? O sea...
De la calavera. Que no es ese, ¿no? El dibujo no coincide. Baja la planta de la Max. Que tengo el bicho aquí al lado que no puedo.
de emergencia.
¿Cómo? ¿Poniéndonos a rezar?
Tal vez ayudaría.
Just as I thought. He isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a... Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip. I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Oh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live. Like Pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was Don Winery! Their dandelion wine. Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma? And to find a lost family member, too. You were separated from your family because... Oh, that must be really tough.
Hostia, qué cara...
Está cagando huevo.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place. Sometimes. When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy your... An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry, though. I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or... Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
Yo he visto desinfectante antes, pero no me acuerdo por dónde. Cuidado. No me acuerdo por... Para coger los desinfectantes, llevarlos a la zona. Y así más fácil. Bueno, pero es que si no... Necesitamos que alguien traiga desinfectante.
You think can withstand the storms out on the ocean?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is...
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's...
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved.
I'm not the one you should be praising. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly, and this is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger, and there's no way it would pass the Tenryo Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now, then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. We'll need to make some preparations before... Uh-oh! Paimon feels really worried. Maybe it does. But I knew what I was getting into from the moment My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event, as long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort.
Wait! So you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she...
Who's Third Sis? Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Eden. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided it was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some...
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would...
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, to us, those...
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about...
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro. See you, Kui.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught...
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But
There are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his...
Pero no sé quién la ha usado. Ahí ha usado el de la cruz invertida. Pues la tendrá alguien. Alguna araña. Muchas. Quedan dos, ¿eh? Voy a poner el... Vale, estoy desinfectando el este. Me voy más suerte con el... Venga, gracias, Cato. Sí, después de esta partida haré escucharte y mostrando el este y lo haremos. ¡No! ¡No! ¡Está a punto! He estado a punto, tío. La puta araña, tío.
Nunca hay que ignorar las arañitas, son más corpuleras de los huesos.
Pues estoy donde el agua. A ver, voy a desinfectar, a ver si me deja. ¿Tenéis huevo? Ya está, vale. A ver, botiquín. Marco, ¿dónde hay botiquín? Tú los puedes ver. Estoy buscando la manera de subir. A ver, por aquí era.